Oh. Yeah. They won't understand it. In his off time. What the hell? I started streaming by accident. There we go. I gotta get all this on here.
The thing was is that the two guys in front of me failed, right in front of me, and I was really worried because like I hadn't ever trained with a full 85 pounds on my body. I had only trained with like a 40-pound dumbbell or whatever, and like I didn't even I did it for a while. Like I did it one time for 10 minutes, and I was like, that's probably good enough. I don't want to do that again. And I was shook because the two guys in front of me, one of them looked like Superman.
Jesus.
And he fucking died.
Doesn't give you cardio, like.
It didn't though. Also, yeah. I think the real problem was that he had never touched a Stairmaster before in his life.
Jesus.
And so like there's this trick on every Stairmaster where the step is not as wide as your foot, so you have to tiptoe your way up it. Mm-hmm. He didn't do that. He kept shoving his foot into like the stairwell because his foot was too big, and so he couldn't ever put his heel down. So he fell off the machine.
Oh.
Yeah, he fell off the machine. Poor guy, bless his heart.
Hey, Ghost.
When I was trying out for the police, I tried out for Vegas Metro, and the first like the first or second, I think it was like the second test, is a standing jump, like literally stand in place, hop, and like you have to like clear like a pretty easy distance, like, and I watched some guy fail that, and I was like, oof.
That does sound like oof. Oh no. Oh my god. And here's the thing. The test is timed for 10 minutes.
Too, Joe.
Oh, nice.
It's like a 10-minute test. Okay. Like, it's not that long, right? So like, how long does a cardio gym session take, right? So like, probably 30 minutes of cardio, like if you were to dedicate a gym session to cardio.
Yeah.
You know? So like, surely 10 minutes of cardio isn't that bad. I take it all back. It can be quite bad. The last thing that they have you do is to do this drywall test where you're supposed to simulate like ripping drywall out of a ceiling. And so they give you a stick, a steel pike pole, and it has a hook and a nose. And so you're supposed to fight these giant steel plates in the ceiling. And you have to do like 4 sets of this routine where you push it's like a 40-pound plate or something up and down 3 times, and then you have to pull a lever down 5 times, and you do this over and over and over again. And by the time I was done with it, dude, my forearms fell off. Like I could not pick up the water to drink it after I was done with the test.
Were the bill hooks they gave like solid steel?
Yeah, they were
Like
solid
just-
steel for
Yeah,
sure.
like, just like the handle and then the end and everything was just like just a giant.
It's
fucking
just a
piece.
hunk of steel, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like picking up. Yeah, I don't know how much it weighed. It wasn't. I don't know.
Are
But
we live?
I'm sure we're live in 2 different places.
We
Oh
are.
yeah.
But,
And-
We are indeed.
And Cameron, I'm streaming my game.
I'm watching.
Okay, on
watching.
Discord for you.
Oh,
So
that's good.
Ghost, we're doing great. As you can see, Zach did not fail his fireman's test, or he's afraid he might fail.
Did you pass it?
I
Like, do you
passed
know
it.
you got passed? You-
Yeah, I immediately knew because I was like looking at the scoreboard as the guy was taking notes, and like every time he was checking off like the 100% pass thing, because it's pass fail, but like you can have warnings, like you have a certain number of warnings for every activity, and he never checked one of the warnings, and I was like, that's fucking right, yo, like I didn't just pass, I passed. No
Oh, yeah.
mistakes.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
You gotta turn down the audios. This is just so loud.
It is.
Space Marine.
The music
Also,
goes
we're-
hard though.
It does. Word to the wise: do not alt tab while you're finishing a mission, or your game will freeze and you won't get any credit for it.
Hold on, I have
Oh.
my second hard drive. It says it's not
Yeah.
installed.
The operations mode had some weird bugs. Like I thought I unlocked the Carcharodon's heraldry and stuff, and then like if you're not logged in, like if you're not online, technically, because you can play in offline mode, but
Right.
it won't save any of your progress.
Oh.
So I
Okay,
like.
so Cam, I'm curious. What do you think is better, Dark Tide's music or this game's
Oh,
music?
Dark Tide for sure.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Dark Tide
Dark Tide
was-
was so fucking good, man.
This Dark Tide went really hard, and I think Dark Tide is just good music in general.
Yeah.
I think this matches the music in this game matched the 40K aesthetic, but like so many times I've seen people being like, "Yeah, I just put the Dark Tide soundtrack in my gym like pump list."
Good.
Hey-
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Cam. I had a question about a mechanic here.
Okay.
In the armoring hall, when
Yeah.
you're getting mastery points.
I figured
It's-
it out, Joe.
Oh, you figured it out?
Yeah, you need experience for
Yeah.
mastery for that one weapon. You need experience for the mastery for that
Class.
tier,
Yeah.
and you need like an overall one as well. There's like 3
Mhm.
different ones that go at the same time.
Doing the
Where's the-
trials helps too.
I'm just
I
just
figured
asking.
out the trials today.
I'm just asking how I do how I get more mastery points without having to buy every version of the weapon.
you
you have
gotta
to-
earn it.
You have to
just
do
earn it over
missions
time.
as that class with
You
that
can
weapon.
you can see your progress.
Yeah.
I mean, you say that, but it right now it just says, like, when I have this version equipped, it just says mastery achieved at the end of each mission.
Okay, then that means you're ready to spend a mastery point.
I don't have a mastery point. I've already spent the mastery point that I got from doing this. So now I had to buy this one and equip it so I can earn the mastery point from it to spend the mastery point in my perk tree.
Wait, so you gain a mastery point
So you didn't
by
figure this out.
completing.
That's what I'm hearing. You gain a
If you
mastery
hover-
point from fully
Mastering the weapon, right?
mastering the weapon,
Nice.
but there's 3 different versions of the weapon in this tier. And you can only get 1 mastery point per.
If you hover over the mastery points icon, does it tell you how you actually get the mastery points?
No. Just from filling up that mastery, 1800 out of 1800. Yes, Ghost, we like this game.
It's good game.
I just have a
It's good
problem
game.
with this one thing where I'm like, I have to spend these coins, this currency
lot
that I
that
get,
isn't
in
explained.
order to get mastery points.
You guys
Yeah.
can join on me whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah.
They're super stingy with the coins. I wish that the coins you get. I wish that the cosmetics and the actual like weaponry had different currencies or like a different earning system
hmm
rather than having to spend the same currency on both.
I see.
Because-
I now see what you were saying about that, and I think you're
Yeah.
right because it's really easy to blow through your coins.
I'm a total dork, and I'm like, well, I want the colors that I want, so I'm gonna buy the Night Lords and the Blood Ravens and the Carcharodons, and now I got
Hell
no more
yeah.
coins, and
All the things.
yeah, and I'm like,
And now
oh,
you can't
well,
upgrade your stuff.
I can't upgrade my stuff, but I haven't really done much in operations. I've only really done PvP and the campaign.
Oh, is the PvP fun?
The PvP is really good. I think you do need a good squad, because if you just load into a random lobby, like, odds are you're going to load in with a bunch of dorks who are like, cool, I'm going to go kill some guys now, and they just funnel into the enemy.
I wonder
Oh,
how that would
shit.
work. How that would looks because I was wondering about that earlier today. I was like, how would PvP be fun in this game? It's like you've got 3v3 heavy tanks just
It's
just
5v5.
sitting there. Well, still.
5v5? That's awesome.
It's actually more. I'm pretty sure it's more. It's like
Ooh.
they're big lobbies.
Oh man, I gotta try that. That looks,
Yeah, it's
that sounds
fun.
a lot
Like,
of fun.
we definitely got a squad up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since like communicating is key in PvP.
Okay, so I did get credit, even though it doesn't seem like I got credit.
And to answer your question, Joe,
Mhm.
about how PvP would be fun, so they split it into two teams of the Astartes, so like the guys you're seeing now, and then the Heretic Astartes.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh.
Wait, do
Okay.
you get to pick your same?
And you're essentially like
custom
trying
classes?
to push the map or something like that.
Yeah, so like
Push forward.
there's like a deathmatch mode where it's like get more kills than the other team, and then there's like a capture and control where the objective bounces around.
Mm-hmm.
Like a King of the Hill mode where it bounces, and then there's another one where you're just like I can't remember the name of the mode, but you're capturing points and trying to hold them as long as possible to gain like momentum and points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zach, where you
all
at,
of-
boy?
Oh man, Steam's having an issue because my hard drive was turned off when I booted it up. So I'm rebooting it now.
Got Chase decked out in the Minotaur's heraldry here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I read their lore tab. I read all the
Yeah.
lore tabs for every single chapter because I was really curious.
I haven't
But
read
the
any
Minotaurs
lore
sound pretty
tabs.
cool.
Okay,
You should, they're cool.
Cameron, tell us about the Minotaurs.
Yeah, I want to hear about the Minotaurs.
The
Go, Cam.
Minotaurs, I think. I'm totally not.
Let me
looking
just
at
pull up
the-
my Rolodex here.
I'm totally not looking
Oh,
at
yeah.
the Warhammer wiki right now.
Oh no, you just don't know that by heart.
Well, I assume we
I-
might need some bullet notes.
Warhammer
don't play my
wiki
controllers.
Minotaurs. They're like one of the because
So
40k
excited.
is about one of those things where it's like it's picking teams for people who don't like sports.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I can summarize what the thing says. It's basically they are Pyrrhic Victory, the chapter. Like
Yeah,
they'll do whatever
they're-
it takes to win. They'll throw as many
Yeah,
people at it, and then like
totally like the last dude standing kind of.
yeah. Well, and like
Isn't
this
that
also
all
our
of them?
secret that a lot of people don't know what goes on, and like people
gotta
have died trying to investigate.
Yeah,
their
so
chapter,
they're also
very secretive.
a unknown founding with an unknown gene seed,
Yeah.
Oh.
which is.
Can you
yeah.
explain the gene seed thing? It's very
Okay,
interesting.
so Space Marines.
It's
so,
like a yeast starter.
Thanks,
gotta-
Joe.
You gotta put the gibbets inside of the gibbet, and
Uh-huh.
so when Space Marines are like recruited, they're recruited as children, like
Right.
literally like fucking 5 to like 12-year-old children, and they're yoinked from their planet or wherever they're living and put through trials, and most of them die. The ones that live are surgically opened up and implanted with a bunch of different organs, one of which is the gene seed, which gives them like a kind of genetic memory and also aids in like the process of them adapting to their new physiology.
Oh.
That gene seed is like grows throughout most of an Astartes life and is harvested on their death or before their death at some point. So like that can be implanted in a new Astartes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're it's behind a paywall, unfortunately, on the Warhammer site. But the first episode of the Tithes, which is this like cool animated anthology series that they have going, has a salamander and an ultramarine, kind of like trying to recover the gene seed of like 4 fallen ultramarines.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Quick question, and probably not a quick answer. What is an Astartes?
Okay, and Astartes is a space marine, so the guy is walking around in front of us.
Okay. So what's
yeah.
a quick answer?
Yeah, everything in the Imperium has like some kind of like Adeptus, like Latin name to it. Like, so the tech priests walking around here, they're part of the Adeptus Mechanicus, or the Mechanicum.
This man has a chainsaw for an arm.
Yeah.
So do they worship the Omnissiah, or do we all worship the Omnissiah?
They worship the Omnissiah.
But do they also worship the God Emperor of mankind?
So it's one of those things where, like, we don't know. Like, some people theorize that the Emperor is the Omnissiah. Other people say that the Omnissiah is its own thing.
Oh.
It's one of those, like, kind of left to interpretation kind of things.
Okay.
Has anyone ever seen the Omnissiah?
No.
Oh.
It's a lie.
Yeah. If the cake is a lie, so is the Omnissiah. You see Mechanicus adepts walking around with companion cubes.
Nice.
Oh, no.
It's Gladys. Gladys is the Omnissiah.
Zach, how's it coming?
It's gonna get launched. I am trying to figure out how to join.
Just do it through the Steam tab.
Yeah.
Nice dick skull there, Joe.
Your what?
Nice dick skull.
Nice dick skull.
Who's
Oh
that?
yes.
Whose skull is that? Who earned your disfavor enough that you ripped their head off and got their skull and now wear it on your jockstrap?
You guys hear me from here?
Don't tell
Yeah,
management.
we can hear you.
But
Don't tell management.
but Lydius.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Did anybody play the first game?
No.
No.
Sweet.
Wait, yes, I totally did. I have Warhammer. Wait, which Warhammer?
Space Marine.
Oh,
Actually, Chase.
I did play
DZ.
Space Marine.
DZ did.
Came out in 2011.
Huh?
This is DZ.
Yep, I have it.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah.
DZ
No,
nuts.
good.
Yeah, I got
It wasn't a great game.
Wait. Hold still. Let me zoom in on his. It looks like it has fangs.
I never
It's not
wanted to
moving.
finish.
Huh?
Oh no, never mind.
It's just missing the front teeth.
Just missing a few.
It's going. If you zoom in really close on your thing, so
Yeah,
just zoom
yeah.
in real close. All I want for Christmas is my
How
two
about one
front
of you just
teeth.
use?
My two
How about one of you
front
just use
teeth.
photo
Oh, my
mode?
two front teeth.
There's a photo mode?
There's a photo mode. Go to pause.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I'm there.
Oh, there's no. I guess that's only in campaign. That sucks.
What is the data slate repository?
You could go re-listen to the data slates you found.
Yeah, some of them are cool. Most
It
of them
says
aren't.
fast travel. Like
It's fast travel in the hub.
can-
It's funny.
and I can fast travel here. Whoa!
Where'd he go?
Holy!
Oh my God! The Omnissiah took him.
crap.
It's for people who don't like slow walking.
I love the slow walk.
Yeah.
It's just you walk with authority.
Yeah.
Zach, why did you leave?
Because my game crashed.
Oh no!
So Zach, which class were you playing before? Was it Bulwark?
He didn't
It was the
even
one with the
start.
shield.
He selected
Bulwark.
it and it was done.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I started
thought
leveling.
people with him.
I started leveling Bulwark and Sniper. Sniper is crazy.
Yeah, it's fun.
The laser sniper rifle can
Mm-hmm.
one shot
Mhm.
the fucking big boys. The last fusel.
Wait,
Crazy.
Where'd he go again?
Yeah.
12 shots.
what? Disgusting.
12 big boys.
So they weren't
those
fucking
two are
around
fun.
when they said sniper. I thought that was gonna be like a dumb class.
No, sniper's dope.
I didn't
So-
have anything for it.
Cam, have you heard the discourse about the assault class?
What's the discourse you've heard?
Just
That-
that it's the
kinda
worst
sucks.
class.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
Is
Yeah,
that
I've
the
been
hammer
playing
one?
it. I've been
Yeah,
playing
it's,
it, and
it's the jetpack one.
I've been having a really hard time with it, and then I switched, and then I looked it up, and yeah, I saw that, and then I switched to the other two classes, Bulwark and Sniper, and they were both 10 times easier.
Yeah, the jetpack is kind of hard to control, and especially in PvP. Like, so the slam attack that is like the bread and butter of the assault class takes too long to
Okay.
charge.
You don't have to charge it.
I mean,
You just
Pop it
have,
up and go.
yeah, you just have to do
does
hold
look
hold for a
damage, though.
second.
yeah, even for that second, especially in PvP, is long enough for people to just look up and take you out.
I can imagine.
Yeah, like especially if you have a heavy trained on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Like,
Because heavies
yeah,
are slow.
heavies shred. Like
Oh,
they just like, especially in PvP, they throw up their iron halo and just take people apart. Yeah, like
I can assume that the Iron Halo would be pretty strong in PvP compared to some of the other things.
for being a game that's really focused on melee combat for most of it, like ranged combat dominates multiplayer.
Right? Because
That makes sense.
that's what I was thinking. Like the Iron Halo in the rest of the operations is hardly useful.
Yeah.
The alternate appearances for the combat knife are so fucking cool. Like they clearly went. I feel like of all the melee weapons that I've looked at, the alternate ones for those just look the coolest.
I like it.
Uh,
I have to restart Steam now. I'm having a bad time.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
you're right.
This is ridiculous.
Those do
So,
look cool.
Chase, funny lore tidbit about the knife.
Yeah.
In 40k, there are these things called STCs, which stand for Standard Template Construct,
Uh-huh.
which is like forgotten. They're basically just like forgotten pieces of technology.
Okay.
So the two guardsmen, like the guardsmen that you play in Darktide, or even like just the guardsmen running around this game,
Uh-huh.
the ones that found the STC for the Space Marine knives were each given their own planet to be governors of.
This is
So
a Gears of War
where's all
type
this-
game. Yeah, it kind of plays like Gears of War Ghost
all this
without the
tech?
cover.
I think
where
it
did all
plays
this
more
tech-
like God of War, but like yeah, Gears of War is a good comparison.
Where did all this tech come from that was lost and then can just be found?
40,000 years in the future.
So at some point, so there was humanity had like spread across the stars, like around like the year 10,000, like 10 to 20,000, using like various forms of AI and advanced technology, and then the Eldar created the Chaos God Slanesh and opened up the Warp Storm.
Okay. Isn't that how people can like warp around the universe?
Yes. They opened up the biggest warp storm that there was, called the Eye of Terror, which is like kind of in the almost center of the galaxy.
Did you hear how excited he was that you knew that?
And so the Eye of Terror opened up, and a bunch of warp storms like basically separated humanity from itself on Earth, or Terra as it's called in 40k.
Uh-huh.
The Emperor then like rose to power in like the early 30th millennium, and then went on his crusade to like unite humanity again, and basically put in a thing saying like, hey, no more AI, like AI bad. But yeah, the method of faster than light travel in Warhammer for most races is traveling through the warp, which is basically space hell.
Yeah, I love that concept. You have to go through space hell if you want to warp.
Yeah,
It's not just free.
yeah,
It's like the event horizon.
yeah, and like traveling
Let's do-
through the warp, you
let's do the next
have to have
story
like you have to have special things like Geller shields, which stop demons from getting into your ship like mid teleport.
What'd you say, Chase?
Let's do story mission.
Yep.
But I haven't done.
He hasn't done the setup one for this, but
That's okay.
That's okay.
yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
It'll be okay.
The first setup operation is not that fun. The second
word
one's
for it.
the second one's much better.
The first one's pretty fun. I like it. I played that one the most, I think. Alright.
I wish you could choose classes
In the story,
Yeah,
I didn't
really
have to
don't
be the pretty boy with the bad attitude.
Gadriel.
Yep.
Galadriel.
Dadriel.
Ultra. I like his ultra shoulder, his pauldron.
Which one?
Oh yeah.
Titus's.
Titus's.
Chase is to Titus.
Oh, the Chase got the special edition, so he's got the Crux Terminatus.
Well,
I
no,
didn't get that.
the story mode gives Titus the ultra, like, little thing on his arm.
Look at my shoulder. It's right there, front and center.
Oh,
Well,
the
yeah,
Ultra. Yeah.
yeah.
It's just like the old, like command markings for the Ultramarines.
Let's see. Why are we doing
Oh, that's
Kodaku again?
I don't know if we have done Kodaku.
You have to go back.
Yeah, we had to go back, do more stuff here.
Oh.
'Cause
We have to reach the
scientists
Adeptus
there.
Mechanicus facility.
Oh, that's right. The
Yeah.
scientist.
Scientist is like, I won't leave without my data, and the dude's like, we can't actually leave without his data because he's kind of smart.
And he's
Wait,
important.
are there more than 6?
Wow, Zach,
story
how do you
missions?
remember that? It's been a while.
There's like 7 or 8.
That's the
okay.
last thing we
I
played.
figured there was one operation for every story mission.
Yeah, but Zach, we play other
the-
games. You don't remember shit from them.
I like this game. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, how dare you remember? Oh, he's pretty.
Archmagos, for the last time, we must get you off world.
Assessment equals inordinate ignorance.
We'll be overrun in minutes.
By the omnissiah cease interruptions.
Major,
Oh, no, the
Finally
scientist.
sends me what I asked for.
Archmagos, it is imperative you evacuate immediately.
Decoy will not leave without the data. Relocate to my facility. I will instruct Overwatch.
Must have the data.
Make ready to leave. This will not take long. Major, I have a second unit working on a theoretical that should buy you some time.
My lord, I've lost 3 squads trying to reach that lab. We think something's out there.
Noted.
Noted.
The Emperor protects.
Man, all the voice and the mouths got desynced on mine.
Oh.
Oh.
I know, it's so sad.
We're here.
Archer, are you looking for Predator?
So, Chris, what's the rundown on controls?
We will vox when we have an
What do you mean?
update.
What? I see what parry is. Which one is dodge?
Are you on a controller or keyboard?
Yeah.
It's A.
A
I
is
changed my
dodge. Oh, there we go.
settings.
Cool. Nice.
Compared to
So-
That's all I need.
So how do these people do the sex?
Which
They
one?
probably don't.
Since they're so big.
Oh, the Space Marines? They do not.
You gotta tell me that these people who are pure testosterone do not
They
have a
don't do the
sex.
sex. I mean, there's certain sections of Reddit that would disagree with you.
Acadians are running out of time.
I don't think I want to visit this.
Yeah, no. But the irony of Space Marines being like humanity's greatest champions is that they leave their humanity behind to become what they are.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's a little awkward.
Yeah.
So they're like, we're gonna yank that off for you. Or does the suit yank it off for you? Just regularly.
I don't know. I've checked the little plastic dudes that I have from what they got, and they're pretty smooth down there, like Ken.
I wept when I took the codpiece off.
That armor's pretty tight.
Pretty tight. Not a lot of room. It's the only part of them that didn't grow twice as big.
Right?
So explain to me the anatomy of a bolt.
Oh, like the bolter or like the
Yeah.
bolt rifle that you're using? Okay, so
They all shoot bolts.
yeah, so so the Primaris Marines use like various like loadouts of the bolt rifle, which is like an upgraded bolt gun. It's kind of what you would imagine to be like a standard projectile weapon, except I can't remember the exact caliber it's supposed to be, but like the bullets supposed to be
100,
like
200?
like, the bullets are supposed to be the size of like soda cans. Like they're huge. And they're also rocket-propelled explosive projectiles. So like it's one of those things where it's like some guy in the 80s was like, yeah, this sounds cool. And then really
And he
didn't
was
think
right. It was really
it
fucking
It
cool.
is cool. GameSpot's like an armor reacts like series where the guy from the Winston Churchill like museum reacts to like game weapons. It's always funny when he looks at 40 something to do with 40k because he's like, I know we're gonna look at Warhammer again. Yes, it's cool, but it doesn't make any sense.
Good. It doesn't have to.
Yeah. And like
that
he
kind of
acknowledges
series.
that. Yeah. It's all satire. It's all like not meant to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
Where was the shortcut?
Yeah, get this. There's a
not the
shortcut?
way.
This is not the way.
Yeah, I mean that's what the comms that said. They were
Oh,
like,
you're
"There's a
listening to the
shortcut."
comms?
I mean, I can't listen to 3 people talk at once, so I don't know.
Zach
God
must
forbid
really
Zach
like
listen
this
to
game.
the story.
I got story from left ear and story from right ear.
Listen,
man.
I'm just surprised because he never listens, so.
Ammunition secure.
If you find a combat knife, let me know.
Ooh, interesting. This isn't a lore piece. This is actually a gameplay thing. So sometimes you find if you're low on ammo or something, there's green crates in the world that you can smash for ammo and all sorts of stuff.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you can roll into them. It took me
Yeah.
forever to realize you can roll into them and they break a lot easier.
Or you
Yeah,
can just
I
go up
didn't-
to them and then
Hold on,
hold
Joe,
the.
just wait.
Oh, as the heavy, I just do a foot stomp.
Yeah.
I don't
I
have
usually
that.
just use my pistol.
No. Oh, this is fun.
What are you doing now?
Melta. I've never used a
Oh,
Melta
it's so good.
Thermal shotgun in this game.
before. Yeah.
Yep.
What's the Melta? Is that all it is? It's just
Yeah, it's like a thermal
a-
shotgun.
It's an it was traditionally an anti-armor piece. So like in the tabletop, you'd like load up Marines, like a squad of Marines with melta guns, and you'd be like, hey, this is my anti-tank squad.
okay.
That is a Chimera tank in the mud that Tim's just looking at. That's like a standard guard transport.
Yeah, he addressed with us.
Have you guys figured out that killing the big dudes kills out all the little dudes yet?
It doesn't always do it, but
Yeah, not always, but it's a pretty reliable way to deal with like large
Yeah.
numbers.
I learned that with the sniper
Trials.
sniper training. Yeah,
yep.
I didn't know that ahead of time. Ooh.
Wait,
Yeah,
they have
Joe.
training?
So the training. There's 3 different training things to do, and each one gives you an armory point.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's like 12 now.
Yeah, the lowest number armory point, but still gives you armory points.
I haven't needed anything but up until now. Oh, he knocked him off and then did
Oh,
a
you-
ground pound on
You
him.
both went down there after him.
Hell yeah.
I'll just stay up here.
Replenishing equipment.
Dragonade. Oh.
Oh, look, a little checky poo.
Checky,
A chicken poop.
a cheeky checky.
Oh, I'm not looking at what you're
Stalker.
looking at. I'm looking at a swarm.
A fine
What?
weapon.
It's funny because I'm watching the stream and I'm watching Joe's stream, so I can like see both, but I can't see what Zach's up to.
Yeah, he's the
Wait, are you
one.
watching-
He's the one
Yeah.
person who has his
Are you
anonymity
watching my
still.
stream as well?
Yeah, I've got it up on my phone.
So you can see both Joe
Yeah.
and his perspective. Ooh, they got
Yeah,
the
it's
You
kinda
guys
sniper.
need to get
Oh,
the data
stock.
slate.
What's that?
Yeah, grab it.
Yeah, well, yeah, if you guys haven't grabbed it, it doesn't grab it for the whole squad, so Zach will have it, but
Oh,
care.
dang it! I can't go
if
back.
yeah, if you care, you're gonna have to do this mission again.
Yep. Oh well.
The
I don't
lore.
honestly know how you guys got to where you went.
If you hold back,
It's you got to go up on the bridge.
You gotta go up and around and do a loop-to-loop.
He's looking around.
Oh,
standing
God.
there.
I just see
No,
him,
no, I was
I just see him like kind of turn it and be like, bridge, bridge, bridge.
So the cool
Wait,
thing about
nope,
this
wrong way.
game-
Nope.
Other
Well,
way.
it's just-
You need
gotta
to
go
go.
up the hill.
Oh, okay.
Chase,
No,
Chase
he's
was
going
like,
back.
"Fuck this," and
He's
it's
going
like,
completely back.
the cool thing about this
Oh,
game
you're-
is
Remember the bridge that you fell, you
Yeah.
jumped off to kill the guy. Go on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Across the
biggie.
bridge.
I was in my hole.
There you go. I'm gonna go help Chase.
The cool thing about this being on PC is that people have already figured out how to rip the models from it,
Oh, nice.
Oh, of course.
which means the 3D printing tabletop market's going to open up a lot. But Games Workshop is pretty aggressive about like stomping out the people who like try to upload that kind of stuff.
What do they care as long as they're not like selling it?
Well,
is
then
their
they
thing,
can't.
right?
Yeah, they sell them.
Yeah, so if someone, because like these models, I'm pretty sure are exact to the digital models that Games Workshop uses to make their molds for their plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not sure like how much exchange happened between
Combat
them and
knife.
Focus or Saber.
Oh, yeah.
Fine gift from the
But yeah, basically to Games Workshop, if someone is making something that someone could use for Warhammer, it's taking money away from them.
Damn.
Whatever
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah, they're pretty aggressive about protecting.
We can cut through this
Everything.
bunker.
Shit,
ever-
Joe, you look like you lift rocks for the gym.
I do
Did you
live.
ever get a hammer in the storyline?
The last mission.
God, that was a very questionable decision on their part.
It bummed me out. I was like, man, when do I get the hammer? And then for the last mission, they're like, oh, you don't get to choose your melee weapon for this. And I was like, I bet you they're giving me the hammer. And they did.
Damn, that's really something.
Yeah.
Small arms fire. It sounds close. Assist them.
Assist them.
He's got a sniper!
They're coming for.
Get down, Mr. President!
I killed him.
Nice.
Too soon, Zach.
Oh no. Oh no.
Zach doesn't keep up on the news.
You're on a list now.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
again.
jeez. Yeah.
Hey, he was trying to protect. He was trying to protect.
Kidding NSA/Secret Service if you're listening.
Oh god, there's so many.
There's a big special one.
Get him.
Get him.
Execute early, execute often.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Bastard.
It was really weird that they chose to have the assault get the 50% extra damage on the melee execution. Like, let's have an entirely melee focused class, but for some reason
It's lost.
the you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, your perk that like.
Yeah, your main perk on your class for the assault is extra damage on the gun execution.
Oh, Zach,
but,
I'll
like,
get you.
but the thing about the gun execution is that it doesn't always like, especially on like the warriors or like bigger things, it doesn't always kill the thing. So like Joe just had to double tap a guy.
You've served your emperor well.
I know,
Yep.
but why not like buff melee more if it's a purely melee class?
I
You don't even have a primary. You have a hammer and a pistol.
I wasn't in the room where they made that decision. I'm sorry.
I
This is
just don't
Sergeant
get it.
Byron. My unit has suffered
Goddamn.
heavy casualties.
Why not?
Received support from a
I
deputy
tried.
Astarte.
They're all making the decisions, and Chase is Cameron's just being held in the security office.
No.
He's like, no, I need to be in there.
I know the lore.
Let them come.
Now where to?
Up
Get ahead.
Oh, Chase has it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold
So, like,
back
Cameron,
on
you're here
the
playing with us.
hold the back button. And I'll show you where it is.
Oh,
Watch your
Yeah,
backs.
it's handy because if you come to a fork in the road and
I
it's
don't
like,
remember
oh,
that
yeah,
in the freaking tutorial.
it was in the tutorial.
Questionable.
It was. That's how I
It
know.
was.
This is it.
That's how I know.
There's plenty of things that aren't in the tutorial, but that was one of them.
Vermin.
There is a.
You're right. That is one of the things that wasn't in the. Not my tutorial.
Okay.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at that. Chat.
You have this
Damn,
on Steam
wait.
too, right, Cam?
I do not have it on Steam. I have it on Xbox.
Oh, damn.
It's
Yeah,
crossplay.
Well, there's crossplay.
It's
Still do
crossplay.
PvP.
Yeah, and Xbox has Discord support now.
Nice. Yeah, spread out the invisible guys in your
For anyone
mind.
watching, Cam paints minis, so. And by minis, I mean miniatures.
Specifically, a lot of Warhammer.
Yes.
Oh shit. Man, we laughed at him the whole time he was trying to attack us.
He's right there. You can see.
Yeah,
What's the splashes?
he's up on the up Joe, left. There you go.
Huh?
He was there. Now he's not.
Oh, there he is.
I hit him.
If anybody has the grenade launcher attachment, you can use it to bump him off of the wall and start the fight earlier. He's
Nope.
behind you.
Have to reload.
Oh, that was unblockable. Oh! Give me that.
I love that move so much.
Yeah.
Where you just like sidestep and.
Yeah, this is honestly, I think, one of the hardest earlier fights in the game.
Ow.
I can't see.
Yep.
Watch your backs.
What if it wasn't a Xeno that was jumping at me and I just meleeed it, or like parried a I don't know, a ground squirrel?
Buried a ground
that squirrel would cease to exist if the Emperor intended.
Yeah.
Ah, he got me! He got me!
Get him up!
Well, you guys did a great job. He didn't do shit.
Oh, where'd he go?
He's on your ass,
Oh. Hit me again, I dare you.
right?
He's on use it, Chase. Oh, where'd he go? He's up top.
Luckily, it roars right before it does something to attack you.
Oh no.
Ow.
There's another one of these.
Huh. He disappeared.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh.
It spreads that much.
Oh, that was unblockable. Whoop. Ah, he's everywhere. I don't remember what this does.
Oh yeah, I get stunned. Get parried.
I'm getting.
Fucking fully up. Wait,
Get
did it
shot
die,
at.
Joe, or did he just decide to stop attacking?
No, he just stopped attacking me.
Thank you.
Get him, Chase. Kill him.
Rip his arms off.
I just see lots of blood sprays everywhere. That's all I know.
Difficulty are you on?
Minimal probably.
Okay.
Wait, no, not
Like-
for.
We're on
Story.
normal.
Yeah, we're
Normal, yeah.
I
did it.
haven't been able to play more than minimal on the operations. Those are so fucking hard.
I tried doing the story on like the middle of death. Because like the first game wasn't very hard.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, it's probably the same. It was not. I cried during the tutorial. It was so hard on the difficulty.
I fear we would have joined Cordanus and Septimus.
Perhaps they faced more than one.
No. Lictors hunt alone.
Lictors hunt alone. Funny enough,
Does.
they changed the Titus voice actor
Oh.
from the first game. The first game, he was voiced by Mark Strong.
Let us hope no
What did he do? Why does that name sound familiar?
Mark Strong was Arthur in not Arthur. Merlin, not Merlin.
I thought you were gonna say Arthur and Hey Arthur.
No, in Kingsman.
Oh.
Yeah, he was. Is it Merlin?
Yeah, you're talking about the guy who likes
He's their tech
Country
guy.
road, take me
Yeah, that guy.
home.
Yeah, that scene that made you cry.
British actor. Oh, that guy.
Yep.
Mark Strong, yeah.
The bald British guy.
Really
That's
good.
a shame.
Most of what he does, yeah. He back in like the early 2010s, he was doing a lot of VO for video games and stuff, and then he got big, and he's like, I don't need to do this anymore.
I mean, get that bag.
Yeah.
You do you, man.
Yeah, and now Titus is voiced by the guy who plays Rollo in Vikings.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay. The dude with the big nose.
Yeah, they have I did not recognize him without his beard because they did like a Titus Talks YouTube video. Yeah, it's funny.
Titus talk. It's like a dead talk.
Yeah.
Expect enemy presence.
Expect
These
presents from the enemy.
Awesome.
Ooh, data slate.
Data slate.
Lots of rippers. I hear them all around.
I like data.
I'll hit them all around. Why does everyone have such a hard-on for Cadia? I know they blew up a planet, but like,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, these suits are constantly sucking. That's the only way we don't have sex constantly.
Spare me the insults.
There's a suction like thing inside of the suit.
Yeah. It's just like testosterone levels out of control.
Every time it pumps, it whispers the Emperor protects in your ear.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
I bet.
And then you
that's
come.
what I bet you get micro dick from becoming a fucking Astartes.
If you've ever
sure.
watched any of the Flash Gets animation, they make jokes about that all the time.
Not the loading screen.
Hey, it's not as bad as the Thunderhawk like staring at each other loading screen.
It's
I
the head of
mean,
thing.
this is just black.
Yeah, fair, yeah.
At least that way we know what's happening. It's the after missions
Right.
suck that's happening, and we just can't look each other in the
Right.
eyes.
I was half expecting the dropship music to play from Dark Tide because it's the exact same like loading screen as you on
Right.
a dropship too.
Yeah. I will say this, like, I do think this is better than Dark Tide.
Run distraction efforts as long
It
as
runs
you
better than Dark Tide.
The game
Yeah,
is, yeah,
for
for sure. It's,
Like-
the soundtrack's the only thing.
Yeah.
I also, I don't know, Dark Tide, it holds a special place in my heart.
Right.
Dark Tide was pretty good, but it just ran horribly.
Yeah, and that, like, so this makes this, like, the best 40k game we've had in, like, over a decade.
He deserved better.
Fire
This
Blaster?
Pyre Blaster
I got
will
it.
serve us well against Rippers.
Conserve your ammo, my dude.
Casualty resilient. Brother Decius has fallen.
Oh, I did that for half a second. I lost 5 ammo.
Yeah, what did I just tell you?
Sacrifice will be
You need it.
Rippers.
What the fuck? I got knocked over.
Yeah, I did.
These rats?
burn 'em.
These are not rats. These are rippers.
While we thin their numbers.
These are rat-sized tyranids that burrow inside your armor and body and eat you inside out.
Oh, okay.
Sexy.
Yeah.
So rats. There's separate ammo I have to find?
Stocking up on rounds.
But
Fire Blaster.
I mean, I'm full.
Yeah.
What is right?
You max out it. Yeah.
Some Medicaid over here.
Oh god. Got me.
Why is Zach so quiet?
Oh, because I'm away from the microphone.
Okay.
Zach, how's your new desk setup treating you?
It's okay so far. I prefer it, that's for sure.
That's good.
But I kind of traded some problems for other problems.
Did it say I have to clear a path through there?
So you've got to jump down, and they'll like move away from you. This is the most laggy part of the entire. So the person with the Pyre Blaster occasionally has to like give a little burst of flame to like scare them all away, and then also dodge the next one that actually attacks you.
There's some right here, Joe.
We need instructions.
Okay, well, I'm nowhere near low yet.
Yep.
They're taking Zach. They're
But what
taking
did
Zach.
What was the name of the system that they used? Because these are the same guys who did the World War Z game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go, Zach, go, get it.
You gotta stay together.
Initiating power on sequence.
False detected in divine matrices. Exercising.
Oh, Jeebus, we got these guys too. Kill 100 enemies using righteous fury. Oh,
Nice.
like what is righteous fury?
It's Titus's
Special ability.
Thing.
special, yeah.
I'll cut them up.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yep, overheat. I like how you can hear them popping.
Right.
Get too close.
The Rippers. They retreat.
Disoriented by the synaptic
We're
shock.
safe.
Floor is clear. Let's
Could
go.
you imagine if Cameron wasn't here and we were just like, I don't feel like the pyroblast.
I don't know, you were like, ooh.
I know.
before you even said anything.
Instruct us.
I'm just saying, imagine that we didn't have that.
Boldness.
Yeah, I mean, the Melta worked pretty well.
Oh, were you? Was that what you were using?
Yeah.
Oh, look, an ultra pack.
These abominations
It does do a pretty good job of not feeling linear.
Of not what?
Not what?
Not feeling linear.
Yeah.
Oh,
by feeding
I don't know what you're talking about. It feels so goddamn linear.
I mean, it is, but it does.
I think he's saying it doesn't feel like you don't feel like you're being led on tracks, even though
Oh,
you
I
are.
absolutely feel like I'm being led on
Okay.
a track. It's like, oh, it splits, and then
Oh
merges
look, this
again.
door
This is-
opened all of a sudden.
Yeah, it really feels like an adventure on rails.
But it's linear in a fun way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's just, it's
Not
a
every game has to be like an open world system.
Right.
You know?
I was kind of expecting more of like a Helldivers kind of setup, but you know, I could see it being a long time before getting bored of this game. So
Yeah, especially with the roadmap being as robust as it is.
I haven't actually looked at this.
They're planning on adding a horde mode. There's going to be more operation missions,
Oh, good.
more enemies, possibly different factions.
Oh, please.
Yeah. I mean, they could easily add the orcs back. The final chapter, with no spoilers, sets up an enemy faction, another enemy faction, extremely easily.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like, and at the end of the day, it's 40k. Everyone fights everyone for no reason. So, like,
Yeah, we're just bashing our action figures together. It's,
exactly. No need to take it seriously. I don't know if you've seen a bunch of the dudes being super toxic online about like, oh, this Casian woman is so ugly. It's like, dude, she's a soldier. Like,
Right.
there's no room for any of that in this universe. It's a,
yeah.
what do they call it? A grimdark? It's a grimdark
It's a
world.
grimdark, yeah, it's the grimdark future. There's only war.
Yeah.
Dude, I was
What do you expect?
streaming Star Wars the other night, and Ghost was in the comments, but some guy named Mega King. Oh my god, I'm dead. Came
I'm
in.
melted.
I know. Came in and was just like stupid, woke ass game, and I was like, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. You just
Yeah,
go
like,
do something else you like.
yeah, your consent to play is like, you know, just put down the controller and go do something else. Like,
Right.
honestly,
Um,
that is.
But yeah, no, he was just going off about. He's like, your generation is weak, blah 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 blah. And I was like, dude, I don't even have my
Oh,
camera on.
wow.
You don't have any idea what generation I'm in.
Right.
And I was like, you can just leave. And he's like, I'd rather stay here and make twinks like you upset. And I was just like, oh, okay. And then I booted him.
Yeah, it's like, bye.
I was like, oh yeah, because you have that control.
never left this high.
You are
Yeah.
the boss.
Yeah, and like unfortunately, like Warhammer also has like sections of the fan base are extremely toxic.
Yeah.
Like, it sucks, but hey, like, the thing about games like Space Marine and like it becoming more mainstream mean like more people like y'all can come in and be more positive and also show it to people who otherwise wouldn't watch the game
Right.
or play it. So like, yeah, like the same person who was bitching about the Acadian woman like being ugly and Indian.
Right, they
also
can just go
bitched-
play First Descendant or something.
Yeah,
Be
they
happy.
were also like, oh, there's black Space Marines, and he's like, I was like, dude, what? Yeah, people suck, but
Yeah, that's weird.
yeah,
Crack grenades. Oh boy.
like, dude, this isn't NASCAR. The race doesn't matter that much.
Oh, that's painful and funny at the same time. I'm just gonna push
I
through.
said-
Run, you little shits, run!
Maintain distance.
Get melted.
I'm with you, Zach.
Yeah, your shit works way better than mine.
I don't think they're afraid of your shit.
Get over here! I need you guys. We're pushing through.
Oh, it's so laggy in this part.
It is really laggy.
I'm not having any lag at all.
This was the only time during the game.
I'm streaming to two different places.
Yeah, and recording, right?
And no, not recording.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
this is the only section of the game on Xbox Series X that like I had any trouble with lag.
Guys!
Oh no. Okay.
Your salvation was back at the least a corner for a second
We
there.
gotta push.
I'm pushing.
You're by the door.
trying to-
Like it's
Where
right
are we
there.
trying to get?
you know,
No, it's this?
It's
Okay.
it's this big ass door right there.
Is there
I don't
a
see
switch?
any... Locate the transmitter is what it says.
Oh.
Hold the back button.
I know, and it doesn't say where to go.
I'm on overheat. Oh shit.
Yeah, we have no indicator of where to go. Push this way. Towards the enemies.
Okay.
Man, I could really use that shield about now.
Can you
Oh,
please
so that
just
is that way where
Oh.
the snipers are. Yeah.
I would really love if there weren't thorns everywhere.
Alright,
Yeah,
this guy. We gotta kill this guy
Oh,
right
they're
here.
going for. We gotta take that out. This is my least favorite bad guy in the game.
Oh, good God. Bad news overall.
Kill him. Kill him.
God, they
Execute.
rats.
Nice, good.
All right, thank you. All right, this is the door.
It's weird because the Twitch stream is like the delay, so I see it happen live on Joe's, and I look over at my phone, and like 2 seconds later it happens again.
We have sent a mighty fire this day.
Weird writing choice.
90%
Decimus is a different character in one of the Night Lord's books, and so every time I see his name pop up, I'm like, "You're not the prophet of the 8th Legion."
Do I need this flamethrower anymore?
Yes.
Okay, I will hold on to it. There's a grenade launcher bolt rifle.
If you drop it, they'll give you another one later when you do need it.
I'll just hold on to it.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, combat's knife.
Honestly, once I unlocked the power sword, that was all I used until they gave me the hammer.
Dude, the power sword looks freaking sweet.
It's so fun.
Ooh, this is like a fancy looking chainsword.
What?
Did we start with fancy chainswords?
I have a fancy chainsword. Oh, you found Zach's fancy chainsword.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That we got for pre-ordering the night before.
Actually, wasn't it hours before?
Yeah.
Like 9 hours before?
Yeah.
With jump packs.
Ooh, jump
It has
pack.
been some time since I brought death from above.
What a heavy dose of foreshadowing.
I like how Chase is like, ooh, jetpack, and he was complaining about jetpack earlier.
Well, apparently in story and PvP, it's way better than in
It is.
Oh, okay.
operations.
Well, not in PvP, it's not as good.
Stocking up on
See
rounds.
here.
Is this where you get the Cadians and the tank?
Archmagos, we have reached the transmitter.
That was earlier.
Well, this looks like shit.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Here we go.
You can knock that. Never mind.
No sense in delaying it.
Oh, we gotta go interact. Someone go interact.
Yeah.
Will that interfere
Back,
with
you
operation?
beasts.
Keep close proximity to the terminal while I work.
Did anybody play Bolt Gun?
No.
That.
The boomer shooter that came out
Oh.
like last year?
Yeah, I haven't played it, but it's like kind of digitally or like digitized.
Boomer shooter style. It links the first game to this game. Story-wise.
Damn.
Did that happen? The knife was not the right option.
No, it's not. I didn't know you picked it up. I'm sorry.
It's not the right option.
It's good for fighting the warriors one-on-one.
God.
Yeah,
One.
get out of here.
Oh
Joe, just go
no.
ham. Because they gave you plenty of ammo for that thing in this section.
I know, it's just the overheating.
Yeah. Dude, those thorns are probably one of the worst.
They suck.
Yeah.
They are
Oh,
absolutely
I can't see now.
And the toxic effect activates too fast and lasts too long.
What does the toxic effect do, guys? I need you.
We need to interact.
Hey guys, come with me. Over here. Where are you going?
I can't see you. I'm
I can't
poisoned.
see.
We're in the middle
look,
of
I
killing.
can't either, but I can see you. Just run. Gotta run through it. There
They're
you go.
clear. It's like you're like, what are you doing? I can't see.
I couldn't either, but I could see you. Interacting. I said interact. Alright, here we go. Ammo cache right here.
In other words, do not move.
I don't know what's going on with me and that guy, but
Miss the parry.
we were both just sitting there like he's swinging up the air and I'm missing the parry.
It was bad.
There's a guy in the air. Guy in the air.
Ah. Get him.
Get him.
Get him.
Get him. I got him.
So why do some of those little guys have red eyes?
So they're being powered up.
There's
by
another guy in the air.
bro.
Oh god.
Yeah, that was hex rough. You're running out of gas. Get him.
Get him, Chase.
Execute it. Yeah.
Shit.
Gonna
All right,
go back
all
on the
good.
thing.
They're gone.
Oh, they left.
Yeah, because we killed the dude, the big dude.
Oh, that's right.
Stocking up on rounds.
Whew. That was rough.
That was. Managing that flamethrower heat is pain in the ass. It's at 100%. Why are we still protecting this?
Because you gotta interact with it or something.
Oh.
Oh.
Complete. Generators activated.
So why is Nozick important, Cam?
He's an Archmagos of the Mechanicum. So each Magos has their own like field of research, their own stuff they're working on. He probably runs a bunch of like the fabrication and like repairs for this area. Like consider him like a VIP. Like losing him is bad. Like with
He's a lot of knowledge. A lot of tribal knowledge.
To commence transmission.
Cool.
Yeah.
Bridge.
Yeah, tribal knowledge. Yeah, I'm trying to think like other things to say, like because he's researching this main weapon that you're going to be worried about in the story.
Mm-hmm.
Without giving too much away.
We need his data.
Yeah, and we're
Access transmission active. Data incoming. Lost.
Oh, that looks cool. Look at those balloons go.
yeah.
Denied. Classified.
Whoa.
Leave such matters to me. Report. Transmission complete.
I like the contrast of this giant electrical machine right next to candlelit control panel.
Yeah.
Major Sarkana,
Yeah.
please
And then the
escort
skull in the middle of the
Nosek to
machine.
Thunderhawk
Yep.
and get him off world.
Yes, my lord. With pleasure.
I shall be glad to be rid of these trivial duties.
Yeah, it's trivial.
I will be glad to cease the flapping of this repugnant flesh voice.
Time to go. This elevator goes
Interesting
to the rooftop.
tidbit. The Mechanicum mainly communicate through binary.
Oh.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah. And so they hate actually talking to people when they're holding their like own conferences. In the books, it talks about them like talking in like binary spurts and like bits of code.
Binary
Las
spurt.
Vegas, confirm receipt of data stream.
This is Lirio. Transmission received.
Okay.
Nosek is on the Thunderhawk. Standing by.
Get him out of here.
That's what he said. Binary spurt.
I know, it's just an interesting thing to
Sounds like
emphasize.
sounds like
What's your status?
We've lost our
that's some data sprite right there.
but we're still in the fight.
We're coming to you now.
Hey,
Nosek, will they hit? Lirio, do you read me? Major, did you see what happened?
No idea. We saw no impact.
That is territory claimed by the swarms. We need to reach him, fast.
That was a very
There
big
an armory
explosion,
chamber
too.
below. Jump
Yeah.
packs. Sir,
Jump packs.
the guardsmen.
With respect, my lord. We're Cadians. We can take care of ourselves.
With respect. My lord.
we're not just jump.
Yeah. Cadia broke before the guard did.
Ooh. Alright, give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay.
If Nosek is still alive, his time is limited.
Our brothers aboard that
Oh,
we got him.
Thunderhawk will make
We
quick
just
work
got
of
him.
the Tyranids.
I hope
The tutorial mode.
Oh no.
Airborne shooting.
Yeah, so you
Press
can.
left stick to briefly hover in the air. Aiming and shooting in the air also. Okay. Yeah. Man, that recharges fast too. Holy shit,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
it charges up pretty fast. But like, see how long you do have to charge that like slam attack?
Yeah, you can do it in like a second.
Still a pretty long time when a bunch of stuff's happening.
How did I stay? Man, I wish it worked like this in the operations.
Yeah.
I feel like you go high up enough that like you're not ever in one position for very long. The aiming is a little weird, so like I can understand how you might take more time to aim.
Mm-hmm. Also, you fall pretty quickly in operations and like PvP when you're like trying to aim the slam attack too.
Uh-huh.
They're pretty forgiving in the campaign about like, yeah, you're just gonna stay here and then slam on this big group of Tyranids. Like, no biggie.
And when you start to charge the ground pound, the meter doesn't keep going. Man, this is awesome. I really wish it was like this.
Mm. I'm just watching the tutorial things on loop on Joe's screen.
Of course.
Yeah, so this is 40k. Hopefully it gives you all the itch. It probably won't.
I mean, I'm enjoying all this.
Yeah. I don't know. My intro to 40K was through video games too. So like, hopefully this brings a lot of people into the hobby.
Wasn't miniatures? I played miniatures long before I played any of the games.
Really?
Yeah, I did the 40K miniatures. Like my friends were super into 40K miniatures when I was a kid, and so I just like, of course, spent what very little money I had also on figurines because that's what the friends were doing. So, but it was fun, you know. I did the Tau. I liked the Tau. They were cool.
Some mechs.
Yeah, I like their guns and the little drones and stuff.
My stepbrother and I got into it through Dawn of War on PC.
Oh, that name sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's a RTS from Relic.
Okay.
We had it on a demo disc from like a PC gaming magazine.
Oh yeah, nice. Those were the shit, man.
Yeah. I think it was the same demo disc that Dwarf Fortress was originally on too.
Oh, that's fucking cool. Okay, so we just going?
Yeah, we're just going. Fuck this shit. I don't know where we're going, but
Along the linear path. You got to do a jump, a skip, and a tumble up these rocks, I think.
but how?
Let's go
Reach.
up over here.
Can we just go up?
Yeah, like you got to jump to one, jump to another.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see.
Oh no, I didn't do it.
Man, this is so cool.
Oh, you're over there now. Oh, I didn't see that. I was going up here. But never mind.
They did such an impeccable job of making you big and chunky.
Mm-hmm. The feel is absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Like literally every single step feels like how it should.
Yeah. Seriously.
And like even like beyond that, just like the aesthetic of the world, like one of the big complaints some of my friends and I had about the first game was it just didn't feel right. Like the world didn't feel lived in. Like, yeah, it was like being invaded by orcs and shit, and like there was other heavy bolt rifle, yes. But like, you know, the first game you're trying to make sure the orcs don't capture a warlord titan, which is like the biggest mech the Imperium has.
Oh.
And there's like no like the Mechanicus aren't present at all on the world. It's like this doesn't make sense.
Interesting. That is weird that they wouldn't be.
But yeah, every single part of this makes this game is like really good. So, well, not every single part, but yeah.
Full advantage of the jump.
Oh, Joe's back.
I'm back.
Come down upon them like lightning bolts.
Oh, go ahead, Chase.
Coming. I was getting gun.
Yeah, I found a gun as well.
That didn't work.
Nope.
Oh.
Now Joe gets to learn the jetpack.
Was I supposed to come up here?
Yeah, go up here, jump up there.
Thrusters engaged.
And then if you look to the left, there's stuff up there to go grab. And you gotta, yep, you got it.
I read the thing.
I read, yeah.
It's PvE. Why the hell did they nerf this so bad for PvE? Like, it's the same thing. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Probably because most of the operations, it would be a lot of verticality.
The operations are fucking hard. We could really use.
They're adding a difficulty level to the to the game on the roadmap.
Yeah, it's not like it's OP by any means.
I've caught up.
And I love how the answer to executing these little guys is half the time just picking them up and throwing them around.
Dude, I love the one where you grab one skull and just like crush it.
Oh god. Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
Can't see.
Joe, did you read the thing where it said you could aim with your gun in midair?
Yes. Left stick, right, to hover.
Yeah, like left trigger to hover.
I think it was
That's helpful for getting your bearings.
left stick.
Yeah.
You can execute from so far away, or initiate an execution.
Yes, and the iframes start immediately, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I stepped in front of that bullet for you.
Mr. President, now! Did you all ever play? I don't know how it started for us growing up, but we had a game called Mr. President where like someone would it would start by like someone touching their ear, like they had an earpiece, and then the last person to touch their ear, like they had the earpiece in, would like get tackled to the ground, like everyone else was Secret Service agents.
That's awesome.
Never played that. That sounds hilarious.
What engine is this?
It's their own
It's
proprietary
an
engine.
shop, yeah. It's their,
Damn.
it's their in-house thing.
More Xenos abomination.
It's Saber Interactive, right?
I don't remember.
The crash site is on the other side of that. Biomass. Too high to jump.
We have mountain charges left in it. Place them immediately.
He's firing at me.
Xenos
Ouch.
protects their hive.
Stop at nothing. We must reach the crash site.
Where are you guys
Yeah,
going?
it's
Oh.
proprietary. They don't even name it like on their info or anything.
Redeploying.
Oh!
God damn, you about went off the cliff for that one.
I almost went off. Oh,
So
went way too
I'm
far.
gonna. So for this part, just place the charges. The enemies won't stop coming.
Oh. Okay.
It is 10 hours of Smash Mouth. They don't stop coming. They don't stop coming.
Oh yeah.
We just gotta get.
Yeah.
Mountain charge armed and in
Alright, there's
position.
one of them.
Brothers, we have no time. Let us blow this damn wall.
Blow the wall.
Melter charge in position.
Where is the other one?
The one's gonna be at the very bottom.
I see it.
Right down there. Yeah. It does suck that they didn't like just show you them all at once. So like, if you're in multiplayer, people can place multiple at the same time.
I mean, I was able to see him.
It only shows one at a time though.
Yeah.
Oh, he shot me out of the air. Oh, he's coming down to me.
I could use some help here.
I'm coming, Joe.
I was gonna say use your class ability, but I forgot to replace it with the jetpack.
I help. You were fine, Joe. You're fine.
I'm standing in fucking
That one was impressive.
weeds. Getting high.
Melter
We
charge
gotta
in
kill
position.
this floaty guy.
Another one will come back if he dies.
Oh, well then, fuck it.
That's what he said. It's just a gauntlet.
Yeah.
Oh god.
One charge down.
Oh god.
We have to assemble.
I'm here.
Oh wow.
Ow.
Blow it. Blow it.
Why can we not?
I'm doing it.
Alien venom surrounds us.
What was the delay? I don't understand. It's like,
We had to press
do it.
something in the
How
air.
though? Oh shit.
Be right back.
God damn.
What's in the story?
The crashed ship.
They don't look like they made it.
Yeah. Oh no, who's that? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Chaos. Sweep the area.
He wrote it all down. God damn.
Brother, I'm fine. It must be the Rubicon surgery. When? 2 days.
Damn.
Find it! Hurry!
We should go. I said I'm fine.
Nozick is dead. Mission is over.
Whoever did this is long gone.
My lord, we cannot take him. We have orders.
The orders are Akarans. We cannot allow you on board. Our lieutenant is going to take one as you attempt to strike the ground. We are getting on that ship.
Just burn it all down. Why does that thing give us a headache?
Right.
Arr.
Spooky science.
Yeah, you load that game logic.
Don't get all smart on me now.
Uh-huh. Discover the chaos presence.
Oh my god, we're back. I gotta pee.
Quit gossiping about me. Akaran.
Cool tidbit: if you go back inside of his
Yeah, what's this pauldron on the wall?
so that's a Death Watch pauldron.
Okay.
Most Marines usually, typically, like once they're done serving with the Death Watch, will keep wearing theirs. Although since Titus served as a Black Shield, which is usually like a mark of shame, he does not wear his.
Oh.
Yeah, and that sword is the sword from the first game, and it matches the model exactly.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Does the first one expand on the whole, heresy and Black Shield and Death Watch and that whole thing?
No, unfortunately. So what we know from like the first, so like unfortunately a lot of the lore and stuff is strewn about between like various magazine articles and like little tidbits here and there.
Wow.
So basically at the end of the first game, Titus, like a rookie in Titus's squad. So Titus used to be the captain of Second Company, which is where we are now. Second Company, Akaran is the captain of Second Company. So he has Titus's old job. When after the tutorial, when Akaran is like, "Is this going to be a problem?" He's basically saying like, "Hey, like you got demoted. Is that a problem?" And Titus is like, "No." The rookie in Titus's squad in the first game basically reported him to the Inquisition for heresy because the artifact that the first game revolves around turns out to be like a piece of warp technology.
No.
Yeah, that basically like the Black Legion was trying to use to like have one of their champions ascend to demonhood.
Oh no.
Yeah. So Titus was captured, basically detained by the Inquisition. The Inquisitor that actually captures him turned out to be corrupted by chaos as well, and had Titus in stasis, and was like occasionally waking him up to like torture him and stuff.
Oh.
So when they found out that guy was bad news, they killed him, found Titus in stasis, woke him up, and Titus ended up joining the Death Watch to serve as a Black Shield, because basically as a form of like self-imposed exile.
Huh.
And then the events of the tutorial happen. After about like so there's like about 100 or so years between the first game and this.
Right, because they're saying you spent 100 years on Death Watch.
Mm-hmm. And I can't remember exactly, but each of the studs in Titus's head, I think are. Let me look it up because I think it's. I thought it was 100 years of service for each stud.
Such reports were exaggerated.
What the fuck is this lore?
I'm glad to hear it. Your efforts in delaying the swarm were admirable.
It was a sight to behold, brother.
I must report to Agaran. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
Is this us?
yeah. This is your squad from the operations mode.
Nice.
Yeah, a stud will either represent 10, 50, or 100 years of service, depending on its style and the material it's made from.
Damn.
So, yeah, silver stud is 50 years of service, a gold stud is a full century.
Damn.
So, like, congratulations on your work anniversary. Here's a metal
Ting.
chunk in your skull.
Got that bling, yo.
Yeah.
Here I thought he had like an augmentation.
Makes me feel more grateful about the generic email I get when my anniversary rolls around at work.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I got we get a clear acrylic 5 or 10 or 15 or whatever.
For
to
my
put on.
for my 5-year, I got a generic letter in the mail,
Oh, nice.
like a dear employee, we thank you.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know how anyone thinks that's any form of recognition.
Right, and I even told my supervisor about it. Like, I can't remember what got brought up, but I was like, yeah, speaking of my 5-year anniversary, that came and went with like a bit of nothing. And he's like, oh shit, did that actually happen? I was like, yes.
Nice.
Yeah, but whatever. Warhammer's cool. It makes the pain go away.
You should ask for a silver stud for each
Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah. Start pulling Warhammer lore out.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was actually going to do a Warhammer PowerPoint presentation at work on Friday.
Why didn't you?
I know this coming Friday. You just reminded me about it.
Oh. What is it for?
Oh, I'm just straight up just going to be like, so, in the dawn of the 31st millennium, the Emperor of Mankind, and then talk about Warhammer for an hour.
And they'll just let you do that?
I asked for permission, and our project manager was like, "Go for it."
Is it like a team building exercise?
It's like every Friday we have like a thing that's like, "Hey, what's something cool you did this week?" Or like, generally like a show and tell kind of time, and we haven't really had anyone present anything for a while.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah,
That sounds awesome.
Typically it's reserved for like, hey, like how did you overcome an obstacle in a cool way this week, or what did you learn? Like,
you can only have 2 or 3 of those before there's no more of those.
right, exactly. Like once I gave a presentation on like CSS and like object specificity.
Uh-huh.
And I haven't done one in like 3 years since then.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
like they're great on paper, but
yeah,
they just don't last that long.
yeah. No, so
You
it's
gotta bring Warhammer in.
it's quickly become the meeting where we talk about what we're gonna do over the weekend and like who's excited for what movie that's coming out.
That's
It's
cool.
The little things, you know?
Yeah.
I think so anyways.
Totally gonna like put a bunch of slides together with like John Blanche artwork and stuff.
See, the company can't call me family until after they've heard my 2-hour exposition of like such and such or so and so. Then they can say like the F word around me and have me not totally squint and stare and glare.
Driving back from the coast one time, and I don't know why I didn't drive, but like we had to go the long way because like 26 was shut down. So my
Not
girlfriend
Highway
was,
26.
yeah, my girlfriend was just like, so tell me about Warhammer, and like I shit you not, for 3 hours I was like, there...
Genius.
Yeah.
Where's our boy Joe?
And the scary thing is, I didn't even scratch the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, it's starting to make sense how much, like, there's so much lore that you can probably explain why anything in the world is the way that it is, which makes it really interesting.
And the one of the cool things is they leave just enough gaps in the lore for people to be able to tell their own stories.
Oh shit.
Which is like what the tabletop is about anyway, is like telling your own stories how you want to tell them.
Oh.
That makes sense.
So people make up their own Space Marine chapters and paint them how they want to paint them and stuff. Some people are like, I'd rather just paint them blue like Ultramarines, and then they do that and they have their own Ultramarine characters that they make up, or like even just use established ones. Like, it's fun.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah.
Where in the world? Where's my dang caricature set up? Oh, but we're not in the main hub. We're waiting for the next freaking mission.
I could just kick Joe.
You could, then you wouldn't get any of the cutscenes.
He doesn't anyways. It's the thing is progression is individual.
Yeah, it sucks.
I guess. Okay, send it.
Send. Just watch on the stream.
Alright. Where's Joe? Jangles. Edit squad. Kick. Bye. Alright.
His stream's just gonna be him getting his getting
his ass kicked. Weird fake Galadriel. My stupid NPC won't stand on the platform. Come
in
here. Come here. There we go. That's a good NPC.
I'm gonna say, for the most part, the NPC AI is like not horrible, and then they did something like that. I was like, oh god damn it.
I like how they won't execute. They leave it to you.
Yeah, there was one where I fought like a super big monster, and I was like, I swear if they execute this, I'm gonna lose my mind. And they like literally, they did the last shred of damage, and they like both just backed away. And I was like, yes, because I was playing a game. I was playing a game recently where the NPCs kept running around and opening the chests, and I was like, "Can you not?
Oh my god.
Is it
Can I
Dragon's
just?"
Dogma?
I think it was Dragon's Dogma. I was
I
like,
like to do that.
I want to find the cool things. Like you just chill for a second.
All right, here we go. We're gonna learn.
Oh, we didn't salute.
That wasn't an answer. My God. He wants me to get diagnosticated.
You gotta get the band-aid. You got the boo-boo.
I got
Big
boo-boo
headache, bad.
in my
You gotta
brain.
go to the doctor.
You got the brain boo-boo.
I would never want to
You need-
visit one of these doctors.
They're just gonna give you a bowl of hot tomato soup and a grilled cheese. You'll be fine.
That sounds so good right now.
Wait, why am I bringing the bros to my doctor's appointment?
Because it's emotional support. You know, you gotta have your bros when you eat the soup and the cheese.
Just making sure that I
They
actually
spoon
do it.
feed it to you. One spoon feeds it while the other feeds you the grilled cheese.
Yeah.
One blows on it to make it cooler.
Oh yeah.
Okay, lore dump here. Whose bones are these dangling
Which
from
ones?
my? What?
Which bones?
There's bones in a little box on my hip.
Oh,
My belt.
they could be anything from like a sacred relic of like some kind of martyr to like a fallen battle brother.
Mm.
40k goes hard with the tchotchkes and the greeblies.
Yeah, that's fun. Well, okay then.
You said pray harder, bitch.
Yeah. Read the Bible more.
Yeah. Are you sure you're a brother?
Everyone's concerned for me.
I like how in the 41st millennium we've gone back to CRT monitors.
Yep. It's a vibe.
gonna grab some water. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
You're gonna get
looked
probed,
at-
my dude.
Looked at
He's got
thoroughly.
tentacles. It's not gonna
Ooh.
go well.
Spaceships.
Dang, that's a pretty shot.
Yeah. Oh, there's the hive city down there.
Yeah, it looks a little infected.
Yeah, it's probably fine. Olympus Mons. Wonder what's
Basically, did he
significant
just
about
say that he's like a god of scientists and that he has no business there?
I guess.
I couldn't quite tell. The music is too loud.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's essentially he doesn't have the authority.
Right.
Oh, good. You guys kicked me.
Yeah.
Did you get Cam in there?
Yeah.
What?
No.
You get Cam in there? No.
No, he.
No.
You can join back in though.
No, I gotta vamoose for the night. Evie's having a
Okay.
rough time, so.
Okay. Yeah, probably a good place to call it, anyways.
Cool. All right. Well, sorry for that, but
That happens.
better luck next time.
Yeah, I mean, we completed the mission, and we got a doctor's
mission.
appointment, but we got looked at.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got
did.
probed thoroughly.
Nice.
Checked our boobies.
Uh-oh. Everything's shaking. Why is everything shaking?
Made sure we're getting milk regularly.
Oh God.
Jesus.
And on that note,
Got me.
And on that note,
good night, everyone.
good night.